Commetive Podcasts
คุณกำลังฟัง
Commetive Podcasts
Benjamin connecting to audio
เกลียดการใช้แบบโปรไฟล์รูปเดียว
จะปิดไมค์ทำไม
นั่นสิมันสลับ
ปิดไมค์อีกละ
มันสลับ
ปิดไมค์อีกละลุงไปใส่เสื้อเดี๋ยวนี้
ไม่นับ
ไม่ต้องไปใส่เสื้อเดี๋ยวนี้จริงๆ
ไม่ no
What
Can you hear me, guys?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Finally, you make it. I have been waiting for you since today.
Sorry, a lot has been going on.
It's okay. What did you do today?
Wait, let me turn on camera. Can you see me?
No, you use the fancy camera, right? I look so ugly with this camera, but never mind. Oh my gosh!
Why is
you.
my mouth is so red? Oh my god, so weird.
Did you put your lipstick on?
No, I just eat like spicy food.
I see.
Anyway.
Right now we have Earth is in the line too. He's in the call.
Yeah, I saw.
But he didn't turn on his camera, which is like why?
ก็บอกว่าถอดเสื้ออยู่ขี้เกียจใส่
Put it on. It's not hard.
Okay, I guess that's fine. How are you, by the way?
I am good. I have been fucking boring during the pandemic.
Same.
Because
Same.
I cannot go out. I cannot like go shooting. I'm supposed to be shooting Secret Admirer this time, but yeah, I have to spend time to spend time at home. Because they not allow the shooting set for over 20 people or something like that, which is like so suck. Earth.
What?
So I haven't been going anywhere since like early April, since the COVID wave 3. I've been like home every day for like nearly 3 months now.
Did you get vaccinated?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I'm actually too scared to do the Sinovac. That's why I like ไม่ทำอ่ะ I got the appointment. Sure, I was gonna wait for Pfizer, but I'm not sure anymore. Because like WHO is like accept Sinovac now, so
they just
the reason I don't
like
want to
few
do
days ago.
Yeah, I know because
Yeah.
it's the same day that I was supposed to get it, and it was like I say no to the queue, and like later, like 5 hours later, the WHO was like accepted. So I was like, oh god, did you do it yet?
Nope.
No.
No.
I don't like vaccine. I don't like to get vaccinated. กลัวเข็มมาก
Well, you have to.
I กลัวเข็มแบบที่สุดในโลก I'm just afraid of that.
Me too. I'm so scared of needle.
Yeah.
กลัวที่สุดในโลกอะ but like I have to do it. But like the thing is that I don't want to do Sinovac at first because like if you do Sinovac, you're not allowed to go travel to Europe, right? At first.
Yeah.
And then I have to like wait and do another another vaccine. So that's why I don't want to do two. So I just want to wait for like the good one. But I don't know now. We'll see. I kind of want to wait for like the good one.
Okay. So if you guys watch us or hearing us on some podcasts, because you know the podcast is available on iTunes, on Spotify and stuff like that. And this is Benjamin. Finally.
Hello.
I just introduced you. So like you've been here for like 10 minutes already, but I just introduced you. Who are you? Can you just introduce yourself, please?
Hello everybody. My name is Benjamin Brasier. I'm an actor / student. Yeah, and an actor of 2moons2 the series. Have a role of Phana.
That's a very good series, you know, 2moons2. What about you? Who are you?
It's the same Benjamin, but you change the name me.
Okay, so you're not gonna turn on your camera, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So like we have been working together since 2moons2. I think I knew you in December 2018.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
years, 3 years ago.
3 years? Is it 3 years already?
2.5, I would say. Yeah, 2.5 now. Jeez, so fast.
Is it fast? Is it too
Yeah.
fast? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask you. I just want to ask
Wait,
you.
let me add one.
Yeah.
Let me ask one question. What is this podcast about? Is this like a first episode or what is it? Can you tell me what is it
This
about?
is like the first episode already. I'm just asking lots of people, for some question to get to know them better, like going to the deep conversation. Do you know if you feel uncomfortable to answer, just let me know, and you can
Of
ask
course.
me back. Definitely.
For sure.
Because lots of people know you from 2moons2, and it's not just only Thai people, it's the whole world. Internet, we got lots of international fans, to be honest. Yeah. And how come you became the actor of 2moons2?
Well, I think it's all start from. All right, I'm gonna tell how it's going. So basically, what happening is that when I finished my high school, right? I mean, when I was like young, my mom was kind of like push me to this entertainment industry, but obviously, like I wasn't really interested in it when I was like very young. So time passed until high school. I finished my high school. My dad sent me to UK to live in UK for like year and a half. And I was like for sure that like I'm never gonna be in this entertainment industry for sure. So and then I come back to Thailand to study in Brasier University. I think it all started from that university is like basically the start of everything. When I first got in, that's like my senior like basically see me and like, oh hi Benjamin, do you want to do like a Dowdern for uni? And I was like, oh Dowdern, that's cool. Like I mean, why not? I mean, I'm not losing anything. So just like try it. And then for some reason I won the thing. And luckily there's someone in the audience saw a potential and then come to me and was like, do you interesting to like audition for this series? And I was like, I thought it was sketchy. I thought it was like scary. Like, who are you? Like, is this like legit or this like scam? So I was talking to my family, obviously, like, should like try or like just like leave it? So my mom was kind of like saying no at first because like it seemed sketchy, but letting the time will like pass and I got my friend Pavel to do it too. So I was like, yeah, I mean, at least I have a friend, so why not just try it? And then I just try the audition and I just got it. That's how it is.
that's
basically
cool.
Basically I gotta say like I just happened to be in the right place in the right time.
Right. So your family was supporting you to become an actor.
Yeah.
That's good.
My mom definitely supporting me. My dad was like, yeah, whatever, just trying to get money, like try to earn money by yourself. So like everything worked out pretty fine.
So how was UK for 1.5 years? How was your life?
It was amazing, honestly. Basically I was terrifying but like excited at the same time at first. Because wait. I just
how come you went there? Like why did you decide to go to the UK? Because your family want you to?
Yeah, basically it's not really my decision. I was like, I finished my high school now and I was like, what next? Should I study university after right away in Thailand or should I? And then my dad kind of come to me, he was like, there's this opportunity to go to UK. I will send you to UK for like just try to live there, work there, and like and see how you like it. If you like it there, why don't you just live there forever? So I was like, it's such a good opportunity, because like I have a British passport too, so I could try to like have a lot of like new experience of like living there, but at the same time I have to like throw away everything in Thailand. But wish I took it. I was like, yeah, let's do it. I think it's fun. So I went there, terrifying because like I never live alone, right? And it's like completely new country. I don't have any friends. I don't know anyone there except one uncle. So I fly alone all the way to UK, and my uncle there's like just like introducing himself and like show me around a bit. But that's about it though. It was amazing. It was such a good.
Yeah, I kind of get your feeling because I went to the USA when I was 15. So I was flying alone too, and it was just scary, and it's just everything just so new to you, and how to get to the like sky train. No, not sky train, like the train, it's not work. So you live in London, right?
Yeah, we don't have sky train, we have to underground.
yeah
But like it was so scary. I'm not even kidding. I was terrifying the whole time because like everything is so new, like it's just so new, but like at the same time I'm so excited and like about everything. I think like when I arrived there, I started working at some restaurant around like
working
2 weeks after.
Restaurant, like the waiter.
Yes, like a waiter, like my uncle basically like just put me in some work to earn money a bit,
Why I didn't know about this information before.
Yeah. So basically, I just go there, and like my uncle just like put me in, like he knows a chef, I guess. So he just like, okay, just be a waiter there and just try do it for like a few months. If you don't like it, you can change it yourself. But there's the only thing that he will help. So I took it and I just like working there for 6-7 months, something like that. Anyway, but the first 2 weeks I just literally like walk around London. It was so amazing. Like it's a new place, you never been there, and it's so different from Thailand.
Exactly.
That you don't have to take a car, you don't have to take taxi, you can just walk everywhere, and that's amazing. I love it. I love it. I would love to go back. Such a good experience.
What we call the first world country. So, and
you could say that. I mean, obviously, like every country is different and stuff.
Yeah,
it just
definitely.
If any one of you like ever go to UK or live in UK, you kind of know what I'm trying to say.
But when I was in London, I feel sad all the time.
Yeah, they kind of call it like the moody country, the moody city, because there's no sunlight at all. It's like all cloudy, rain all the time. It's such a moody country.
I was thinking about Someone Like You by Adele all the time when I walk, because that's music video just reminding me about, and I feel depressed. So I went to like the Loch Ness in Scotland or something like that after the.
I totally understand because like I've been there and there's only like summer that has sunlight, only like 2 months, and the rest of the year is like there's no sunlight at all. It's like dark, it's rain every day, and just so cold, and just oh my
rainy
god,
and cold is not good for me. Like it's hard to live. But you've been through for 1.5 years. That was very brave.
Yeah, that's amazing. I get like English skill for sure, because
like you got the British accent. I used to get British accent.
I used to have it. I'm not even kidding. I used to have it like full British, and then like I come back to Thailand like a year and it's all gone because I use Thai. I think it's really like if you have to get used to the accents there. It's very weird, honestly, but I didn't like 1.5 years I've been there, I don't have any Thai friends at all. I just use 100% English. So that's why it's kind of improved me on that.
That's cool.
I
Wow.
think I kind of went there and was like, I kind of like have a rule to myself, like, Ben, don't try not to get Thai friends, because like if you have Thai friends, you're going to use Thai, right? You're not going to use
Exactly.
English anymore.
Yeah.
So I was like, have these rules to myself, and yeah, and it went pretty good. I have like a lot of, no, not much, but like I have like friends there, and it's fun. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
you know, when I going to another country, I always like I always telling myself that I don't want to meet any Thai people. Just like the impression perfect, you know. Like I don't want to meet
Yeah.
Thai people. I just want to explore the local people and then, you know, have fun.
Totally
all
agree.
that. Yeah. But it's kind of
Totally agree.
It's kind of cool that you've been 1.5 year. You can just only working, not study.
Yeah, basically my original plan was like work there for a year, and then I'm gonna go to university there. I was decided to live there. I'm not even kidding. I was not gonna come back to Thailand, but because like obviously like if you know in UK you have kind of like in university you have two price. It's like local price. If you have basically if you like have British passport or you live there for a amount of time, you have like this local price, right? And they have like international price, which is like, you know, international price like twice
Expensive.
the price.
Yeah.
Very expensive. Like could up to, I can't remember the exact price. But anyway, I was naive. I don't know. It's not me. It's not really my fault. It's like kind of, it has some law changed. Basically, I was there. I was gonna try to like work for a year to earn some money, and then got into university and using like my British passport to get like local price.
Mhm.
But I think like at the end of the time, the laws kind of changed that even though you have British passport, but you have to live in UK at least 3 years to be able to use a local price. So I was like, shit, what should I do now? Like, should I working there for another 3 years to go to uni? But then I would be like 22 already.
Mhm.
Should I don't know what should I do. So I was decided like, so I called my dad. I was like, Dad, this situation, what should I do? What do you reckon? And he was like, basically give me two choices. Like, if you like it there, you just work there and don't have to go to uni, just like work. Or you can come back to Thailand. You know, so I have two choices. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna work there for another like half a year to earn, because like the money there is pretty good. Even though you work in like some restaurant, it's pretty good. It's a lot pretty good.
Yeah, if
So
compared
it's
to
like,
Thailand, it's way better.
yeah, if you compare to Thailand, it's a lot better.
Yeah.
So I worked there for another like half a year, and then I decided to like, okay, pack up everything back to Thailand to like study there. So that's it. And then I just come to Rangsit because it's close to my house. That's it.
Okay.
And
That's
I
kinda
land
cool.
to this. It is, I don't know, it is. It's
Yeah.
that's why I say like I'm just be there in the right place in the right time. Because like, you know, if I stay there, I don't know what would happen to me. If I decide to come back like a bit early or late, then I would never do this down there in the same year of 2moons2, right? So
Yeah.
I'm just kind of lucky to land a job there.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then the rest is history.
So like
And the rest you knew because like now I met you.
Yeah. So what is your thought before you getting into like BL community or BL society or whatever they call BL industry? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what did you
yeah.
think before that? Can you remember? It's like different from now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest that before I heard about 2moons2, I actually never heard. I'll be very honest, but I never heard or watched any BL series or anything at all.
Benjamin,
It's literally one.
wait.
I'm not even kidding.
To be honest,
I swear.
Me too. Me either. I made
But it was
Present
so
Perfect and then said it's BL, so I don't really care what they're gonna call. But yeah.
So it was early though. Back then it was like 2018. There's not much BLs going on like right now, right? I mean, right now BL was like
Everywhere.
20, 30 series now. It's
Every
everywhere.
time.
But
Yeah.
but back then, like 3 years ago, is like like so it's a bit like there's only have like can't remember. There's I can't remember. There's like Sing Chris, and there's like something like that, like OG one, like Tisady app, like something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but it was so. It's like a bit. It's not much at all, not many. So I was like, should I try? Like, and because like the person who come to me was like, you want to try audition for 2moons2 the series? It's like it's a second season of like 2moons, which is really popular. But I never heard of 2moon before, right? So obviously, like I go back home and like I just Google like what is 2moon the series, and I was like, oh, it's actually a series. Like it's pretty big, but like it's in that small community. Because back then it's not this big, Back then it's like pretty small. So I was like, oh, okay. So it's like it's basically boys and boys love in the series. So I was like, should I try it? So I just like talked to my parents, and they was like, I mean, it's an opportunity. Why not try for fun and like that? So I was like, yeah, why not? I mean, honestly, I never know that it's gonna be this big that I could go to another country for fan meeting, and like I never thought in my life that I would have a lot of fans like following me, like landing so many jobs. But it was pretty amazing, and I'm so glad I did it.
So like I was the writer of the 2moon2 at the beginning. I'm not supposed to be the director because I'm
I remember.
Because I'm very busy on Bangkok Dark Tale, which is my slasher.
Oh yeah.
Films
I watched
on that time, and I just couldn't direct it on that time. But then someday in December, some people just called me and he said the old director just sick and he need me to direct the 2moon2 and so how was the shooting set?
It was fun. I mean, obviously, like I never have any experience of like shooting, being actor. Obviously, we have like a small, what's it called again? Like practice.
Workshop.
We have like
I love the time that when we were workshop together. It was so much fun. It was one of the best time in my life.
It was fun. Like I never did it before. I never be an actor. So we have like a workshop for like a few months, 2 or 3 months. I can't remember. So we have that, and it was pretty fun, honestly. And until we do actual shooting, which is terrifying because you have a lot. Because like obviously I'm new. I never did this before, and they have a lot of shooting crew there, like a lot of people there, like staff, all people, and like they kind of waiting for you to act. And then if you do it wrong, they have to do everything again. And I was like so เกรงใจ, like very like feel bad if I make a mistake. I think that the first scene was like Jung kind of like messed up so many times, and I was like, oh my god, me is next.
Jung and Earth was like the first scene. I was shooting the first scene. Jung and Earth were walking from.
And they kind of messed up like so many takes. I remember.
2
and I was
hours. Like, it's supposed to be like only like half like 30 minutes, but Jung and Earth took 2 hours, right, Earth?
Yeah. And I was like, oh my god. Me is next. I'm so scared, but like everybody was very nice, and in the end it just come out fine. I love it. It's such a good experience. It's so fun.
I was when I was first knowing about I'm going to direct 2moon2, I have a hard time calling the series 2moon2 because I feel like because I retell at the beginning of 2moon, it's not even season 2 for me. It's just like
it's
2moon. I like it's a remake or something like that. We can call that, but it's definitely like second season. And so, what scene that you think that you impressed the most in 2moon2? Earth is still here. Are you listening to us right now?
No, no, ได้ไหม
Oh.
But it's okay. I listen you guys.
Okay, so what is your impression? What was in the on the shooting time and yeah, and on
I'm
air?
trying to think back. It's been like 2 years. Jeez.
I remember I was working so fucking hard on 2moons2. Especially in the shooting set, I was like, I'm going to die every day. I feel like
It's so funny because like I love to mess with you because like you have to be under the table and like
yeah,
behind the car and like
yeah.
it's so funny. I mean, I wish that we could have behind the scene. It's so funny.
Yeah, it out. Yeah, it was kind of hard, but it was so much fun, you know, because I never experienced making TV series before, and that is like my first series that I did, and I just don't know how to like the time duration and stuff like that, you know. I don't really think about that when I shoot. And when I shot my series, it's just the same way that I shot my film, so it's nothing different. Yeah.
Yeah, because I heard that you've been only do a movie. You
Yeah.
never did a series before. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously I can't tell different much about it,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm pretty sure that it must be like difficult for you to adapt to a series. I mean, okay, then what do you think is easier, a movie or series to direct and shoot and everything?
Series is more easier because you know you don't have to get into the deep like character. You don't have to you just act. You don't have to be the character. But when it comes to 2moons2, I work differently. So lots of people in the team were like, "Why are you working like this?" This is, and I was like, "This is how I work," because yeah, because they're supposed to like, you know, just come to the set and then ตั้งกล้อง and then shoot. You know, they don't care about the cinematography. They don't even care about that. But I really pay attention about that too. And I need the acting is on point. That's the main thing for me. And do not I don't need big acting, you know. I need just only normal people. Yeah. And I remember like the scene that I shot you and you did like 10 times, 10 takes. Just only one scene that you need to see why you're in episode 3 or in episode 2, that you see why you're dancing and you just like remind in the past or something like
oh my god,
that scene was like
it was you know it's like the camera, it's like basically I walk in, right, and the camera has to like zoom to my face and like it had to be focused all the time, and I have to like walk so many times because like the lens is not focused enough, or like I make up
and you
face.
know,
I can't remember, but
somehow I can see your eyes was very dry because you cannot just blink. You have to watch why you. I remember.
Yeah, I had to like walk in and was like like stunned, and like I can't blink, obviously, like it was funny. It was good though. It was such a fun experience.
So
my God.
how was like with Earth? How was working with him as a partner, because you have to Earth is your couple? How was it?
Yeah, well, he's a good co-worker, obviously. Basically, I mean, I first met Earth on back when we signed the contract for the first time. I mean, he was like kind of unique. He's kind of like active all the time, can't stay still, you know. And it's just like, I mean, obviously, like I know that I have to like play a part of him, so I just try to be friends and stuff. But we kind of I think I talked to this in the interview before, but we didn't click at all at first because we kind of have a war against each other. Like it's like we can work, but like we can't really like be friends at all until like the shooting is done, until like a year later, and then we kind of like all right, I think we need to stop this crap now. We just have to talk it out, like what's going on. Like, if you're gonna keep being like this, it's gonna be a problem for the future. Like, it's difficult to work with each other and stuff. So in the end, we kind of talk it out, and then we just become one of the best friends.
Yeah,
Based on.
that's cool.
So,
yeah, I see you guys together, and I was happy. I mean, you guys are very cool.
But it was a bit rough at first, honestly.
Yeah,
but everything went well in the end.
so
Even today, even 2-3 years later, we're still friends. So that's a good thing.
So back then, you were pretty close with Pavel, right?
Yeah, basically, I'm in Rangsit University, as you guys know. Pavel too. I actually met Pavel like on the first day in the uni. So we kind of like know each other, like, but we didn't expect to be in the same series and like work together until now. But we become friends. I think he's the first person I know, obviously. So it's a continue. So, and we kind of use English all the time. So that's what we become like.
So I need to ask you this question because like lots of people just want to know, like, how did you feel, or how do you feel, like, because we got 2moon and we have 2moon2 and lots of comparison. How did you think about this? How did you feel? Because I'm sure lots of pressure is gonna put on you because they have only original Phana, which is like
basically the 2moon and 2moon2 comparison. Right? Yeah. Obviously, like a lot of pressures that, but I think it also. I mean, at first, I'm just excited to be in the series. I don't really like know about their background, the drama. I don't know anything at all. I just like, oh, I got to be in the series. Yay! Just like new, very new. But when you like get there and they announce the cast, I mean, people from the office who kind of warn us like, okay, there's like drama from the first season, and like you kind of gonna get some hate comment, blah blah blah. Just don't bother, just let it go. It will pass. Which I don't know anything. I mean, I know who played the first one for Phana. I think it's Pigot, right? Which is like, I understand because like it's a lot different from the what's called the visual is kind of changed a lot. So when they announced the cast name,
change big time, big different.
Yeah, it's a lot changed because like he's kind of like going like Thai Korean look, and I'm like halfy like Falang. I was like, what? So that's I'm pretty sure I got the most hate of all. It makes sense because like I'm the lead role too.
I think I'm the one who got the most hates because people thought that I'm the one who select the cast. So
yeah,
lots of people like complain about me, like DM me on Twitter.
I'm pretty sure that obviously I'm pretty sure that the admin of everything would get paid the most because like they select the cast. But when they announced the cast, my boss kind of in my office motive kind of like, okay, just like turn off the phone on that day, just like let it go, just like sleep in fast. Okay. And then obviously I want to know what's going on, right? And then I just after that day, it's just like you got like a lot of engagement for the first time, and then it's like, what? Are you seriously? This guy's Phana? And then I got like a lot of hate comment, like stuff like that, which it kind of made me depressed for like a day or two. I never thought in my life that those comments could like make me feel so down before in my life. I just like, oh, it's just a comment. I don't have to be like care about it. But like when you actually happen, it kind of like dragged you down really hard. I was like, oh my God, am I not good enough or what? Even though I didn't even prove it yet, and people kind of judged me already. And it's just been going on until the series got air for the first time. And then people kind of like change their mind and like accept you, support you more, and become one of the best thing ever.
I was so happy when like the first episode released. I was like, oh my gosh, finally it's released, because I have been people like comparing a lot about the first one, and Yeah, and I got lots of pressure. I remember, and I was crying all the time when the first episode was on. I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I need someone to help to just rely on, and yeah. But suddenly, the first episode got a very good feedback, and each episode getting better and better and better, and yeah, it was cool. So you didn't answer me which scene that you like the most.
Actually, I don't know. Every scene have like the meaning, obviously, but my favorite would be. I'm trying to think back. I mean, obviously, like the scene that I'm driving up, the supercar is cool, but I just love that. It's cool, but
Oh, that
scene.
you broke the door, right? That cost lots of money.
No, no.
Like because I think you hit something.
No,
Corner
that's
or
not
whatever.
true.
Okay.
I would terrifying. The crew was like so careful of that.
Yeah.
But my favorite scene would be it kind of go toward the end that like I kind of like punch back. It's pretty fun. I never do action.
That's only
It's
the
fun, but
action
like
scene that we have, I remember.
yeah. Oh my god. I wish that I could like that's it's such a cliffhanger at the end.
Yeah.
Such a shame that
I'm supposed
such a
to
shame
like
on it.
I have the plot for season 3 already, and like it's gonna be so perfect, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
like not.
I was really looking forward for after that, but
Yeah.
it's okay. Life happened. It
Yeah,
didn't go
things
what you
happen.
think it is.
I just
But
just could not believe that happened to me too. I was like, because I was the one who very pushed the series a lot. Like I tweet every single hour just to make sure people remember about 2moons2 because
it was heartbreaking.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if the 2moons2 like end happy, like not like cliffhanger like that it will be fine as an actor.
Yeah.
But it end like a cliffhanger like that, it kind of as an actor, it's like kind of your job to finish what we did. I just want to finish just the story, but I mean, it's
Me
okay.
too. That was
Can't do anything about it.
Yeah, but yeah, it was. I had a good time making 2moons2. To be honest.
But yeah, in the end, I have no regret doing that.
Right.
It was still one of the best experience I ever did in my life. So
Me too.
no regret at all.
And I'd be able to make you that one of the best experience in my life too. You are
cool. I'm so glad that I have you as my first director ever.
Yeah.
And it was I mean, obviously like when you're watching a movie or anything, the director was like scary, right?
Yeah.
It's so scary to talk to. But when I met you, you was like so friendly, and like we could literally talk to you about anything, like everything at all. It was such a like a friend based thing, which is I love it. It's easy to work with, and yeah, I just glad to have you as my first director, and we continue to be friends after that until now. Yeah, it's amazing.
It was kind of like when I go direct the commercial and stuff like that, like people very respect me, and sometimes it's too much to respect me. I was like, okay, I don't treat me like a prince, or I'm just a nice director who can be bitch sometimes, but not all the time. Yeah, that is me. So what about after 2moons2? What happened? Because we lost the contract. We still contact sometime, but it's not like often. But we kind of like we didn't talk as that much, and I'm still yeah. So what happened?
So after 2moons2, obviously like one of the first thing that happened is COVID, right? That actually potential could be the one of the main reasons that make everything fall apart, because like COVID come. I mean, season 3 is supposed to happen, but then COVID kind of like push it back a year, and then obviously we have a lot of things. I think one of the first thing is like we kind of make a OXQ ban to put it between season 2 and season 3, because waiting for the COVID to be gone, right? because like that is 2020 last year on April. That's like first COVID hit. So we kind of pushed season 3 to like 2021. Hopefully like COVID will be gone 2020, right? Which didn't happen, obviously. It's still going on until now.
Yeah.
So that plan changed, everything changed. We have OXQ, we have our music video, the song, which come in the middle, which didn't go like very good because like it's kind of thing the launch. They kind of announced it like during COVID, so it doesn't really did well. But it's okay. It's still like, you know, things to do. So, and then things kind of like falling apart. Earth is left. Jung and I went to China. So everything kind of like go apart because like now 2moons3 have to change YO because Earth is left, and they have to change Ming Kwan and Kit Kat, right?
Yeah.
Because like they went to China. So it's basically me, Pao, and Dome left. And basically it kind of changed a lot now. Like basically half the cast has changed now. So, you know, things doesn't look good. And basically we just think like, I guess that it doesn't gonna like do anything well anymore. So we just basically.
So you're going to be in 2moon3 or not?
Well, I'm not. I mean, right now I already announced on Instagram and announcing on social media that I'm not gonna do it. Same with everybody else, Pao and Dome. Basically, every cast in 2moon2, the six main cast on 2moon2 are not gonna do 2moon3 for sure. But that's as far as I know right now. So I was like, I have a choice to do 2moon3, but it kind of like I have to sign more contract, and it doesn't, for me, I'm not comfortable to sign that contract. I'm not gonna say what it say, but like I just not comfortable to sign it. Same feeling goes to Pavo and Dome. So we just decide not to do it. So that's why we left Motive Village for good. So right now we just doing our own thing. We kind of went everybody kind of went separate way now, to be very honest.
Do you know, I miss the 6 moon. I miss you guys a lot. I miss the time that we were workshopping and we just like doing lots of crazy, stupid things. And it was so much fun in the room.
It was so much fun. Like I used to think back a lot of times because back then it was so fun. I met 5 of them all the time. Like we met like every week, nearly every day, and we just have so much fun. We become like one of the best friends ever. But it was such a good time, honestly. I'm pretty sure if you like go ask another 5, they would say the same. It's such a shame. I would say it's a shame that things going this way, but everybody like went separate way, doing that what they want. For example, Jung and I mean, look at Nine now. He's become like superstar in China now, so he's going for his dream, right? So
I was so surprised because, you know, I didn't know that is Nine. That was him. I didn't know that is him, and I saw on Twitter, and I was like, this guy look like Nine, and I didn't care. I just like passed by because I never thought that he's gonna be there, and he's so he become a superstar right now.
I mean, cool. We would talk about like he was kind of stressed, like he have opportunity to go to China and do this, right? And he have to like compete with like another 100 people, top 6, something like that will be able to debut, right, and become like in a superstar there. So he had to compete with 100 people and stuff, and he was stressed like, should I do it? But if I do it, I have to risk myself. I have to like drop all the school. I have to leave Thailand and have to like start everything in China again. So, but in the end, he chose to follow his dream, and he made it. So that's kind of like one of the best lessons ever. And I'm so glad that he did that. We're still in touch. So I just hope all the best for him. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's doing very well. Jung is next, I guess. I think he's going. I'm not sure.
Jung is very handsome. I would like, because when I was with him, I didn't care about the look and everything because I thought Jung is just my actor who needs to act in my series, and I don't care about the look and stuff like that. But now I look at his Instagram. I was like, oh my god, he's hot. He's free.
I haven't seen him for so long, but
yeah.
But I haven't seen him for a really long time, nearly a year now, I guess. But we talk, we call sometimes, we text sometimes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he must be massive now. He must be way taller than me now and bigger. And yeah, I mean, I heard that he's gonna go to China.
He was
At
18,
the end,
right? When he did 2moons2, he was 18.
Yeah, he was 18, and I was 21, I guess. I was something like that, and he was taller than me already. Jesus Christ, he was such a kid who a giant kid, giant.
I had such a hard time to control Jung because he just I was like, Jung, I need just 3 seconds. You stay still, don't move. But he just cannot do it. But at the end, he is perfectly good when the series came out. And so, what is your future right now? Do you have any plan for the future?
So as of right now, I moved to the company. I mean, I have a new manager now, which I mean, I can't 100% say confirm anything, but there's a lot of promises. There's a lot of promise that a lot of projects going on, and hopefully that become true, that actually happening. So we will see. But I think things should happen this year. I landed more job, so hopefully that I could be back in a series or movie or anything. Actually, I just love to be in a be an actor. It's one of the best things. It's fun. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
So we will see.
And from my point of view, you are a very good actor. I mean, to be honest.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So
that's it for the question for about your life and stuff like that. But I have some of the question that I ask you is kind of a little bit deep question. So if you don't want to answer, that's fine. Right. The first question is, are you living a meaningful life right now?
Right now, meaningful. Yes, I think it's better. If you ask this question 4 or 5 months ago, I would say no, because COVID-19 really hit everything. All the job was got canceled, got postponed. Even in I'm in university, right? Every class is go to online. You can't left the house. Every day was boring. I'm being very honest. You can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. Everything it changed a lot compared to
I
2 months day.
I saw you tweet. The COVID made introvert become extrovert or something like that. It was funny.
It is. I was such an introvert for sure. I love to be in the house, but right now I would love to go out.
Yeah.
But you just can't. It's just.
I just want to grab my bag and fly to somewhere. Like USA or wherever.
I want to go to another country. I want to go have a vacation, holiday, but things just doesn't go. Even visiting the family is difficult now because COVID, everything is just difficult. But everything kind of changed because I kind of have a new mindset. I just use all the free time that I have now to improve myself, which I've been working out every day. I become more buffer. I play sport every day. I become more active. And I'm thinking I'm in a better shape than before. And I think I'm living in a meaningful life. And I hope, and I'm pretty sure that something good will land it on me for sure.
Definitely.
So I will put things on that. So I live in a meaningful life.
That's good. So the next question is, What inspires you the most right now?
Inspire me. I don't know actually. Inspire me. Kind of, but I'm not sure is it answering your question, but I'm really put everything focused on study. It sounds so like crap, but like I really did, because like I mean there's nothing much to do at the moment except university. I'm kind of like wish I would, if nothing goes wrong, I would graduate this year, and I plan to do master right away, because like COVID is going around, and since it will be difficult to land a job this time, so I just gonna do a master and see how it goes. I'm pretty sure like after master end, everything should be fine now. So study first. Second is trying to land a job, trying to hopefully that I have some casting or audition, and we will see, and been working out every day. So that's kind of my 3 goals at the moment.
And I would love for you to have, I would love to work with you again for sure.
Well, if you have
Yeah.
something new after the secret admirer, well, we will see, you know, future.
Yeah.
We can see.
Sure.
Hopefully.
So how do you think the world will change in like 10 years, 50 years, you know? Like about your life, or maybe like the whole
or
world.
me.
Yeah.
So you're asking like what do I see myself in like 10 years?
In 10 years.
I'm pretty sure that in 10 years I will be 30, 33, 34 right now. So oh my god. I'm pretty sure I would have family by now. By then I'm pretty sure I'll be married. I would have kids. And I hope that I have a successful career. Not sure what it would be, but yeah, I just not sure what I would be. I just hope that I'd be happy and smile every day.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
Don't forget to invite me to your wedding anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Uncle Aam.
Yeah. So do you believe in true love?
True love? Yes, of course I believe in true love. I really believe in true love, and like love. Yeah, I truly believe that. Do you believe in true love?
I have a hard time believing that kind of things because I have been hurt a lot in the past, but I'm just looking for it right now. I'm not like looking for it, like seriously looking for it, but just, yeah, I think if it's come, it's come. I mean,
I think that everybody kind of love, everybody have a different experience, but they're gonna be a bad experience first.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most people kind of have like the bad one first, and you use that to improve your experience, you know, like learn from it, basically learn from it. And
do you know what the bad things about me that is? I never learned. I never learned my
you
mistake.
have to.
Yeah, I have to,
but then it's just gonna look like that.
About love, I just keep seeing people like took advantage of me, and then
that is scary,
and that's very scary. Sad. That's pretty sad. Like that's kind of sad. And
that's actually very that I want to put 1+1 there, but like that's pretty scary because like especially for people who like in your spot or my spot or anyone spot that in industry, entertainment industry, because like people would love to take advantage of that because this guy is famous or this guy have a lot of money, and they kind of like take advantage of that. It's very scary to find out true love, you know.
Yeah, and very sad too.
So I hope that everybody in this, not just this industry, but like in that spot, to find a person that like really love you for the way you are.
Yeah. So I got a couple more questions to ask. So this question I really need to know, like, what is the thing you most want to achieve before you die? Have you thought about this?
I will achieve. I would love to be able to take care of my family to my parents.
You're a very good person. I never thought about this.
Well, that makes you. Well, I mean, honestly though, if I wish that I could achieve, is like I wish that I could take care of my family, my parents. I wish to have family of my own. I would love to have children. I would love to. I don't know. I just honestly, in the end, I don't wish to have become a millionaire or billionaire. I just wish to become happy. It sounds so crap, or but I really yeah, I really wish that I become like happy and like waking up every day and like smile, and every day has become interesting.
Yeah. So the last question is, what make you the most angry about our country?
Our country.
Yeah. What makes you angry about it?
Well, there's many things I would say, but my main thing right now that I could say is the vaccine situation, that I don't like it at all. I just doesn't like the fact that, I mean, why is so difficult? I mean, I am not an expert. I don't know much about this information. I could get a wrong information, but I just don't know why it's so difficult to like give a vaccine to people. That's it. Like like in US, basically 80% of population that has got it already, got a good one too. So we kind of get a Sinovac, which I think that's the only thing. Sinovac and what's it called?
AstraZeneca, yeah.
That only come to Thailand.
And if we need the like higher quality, we need to pay, and it was like I just don't understand what they're thinking, to be very honest. I mean, from the news and everything, it's just a fact that Sinovac is kind of like the least effective one of all. Yeah.
I mean, the effective rate from WHO was like 51%. That's a minimum, 51% to 80, which compared to Pfizer is like minimum is 80%. I mean, I don't know why that we get the least effective one of all. I just don't understand that. I mean, I don't know like what they're thinking, but from me as a Thailand citizen, I just have this question, that's all. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have the same question as well.
I complain the government every single day, to be honest. As you can see on my Twitter or some stuff like that.
I know. I know very well.
So yeah, lots of people warning me like, do not post about politics on Twitter, but I just like,
it's such a sensitive, it's a very sensitive topic,
right?
Like, really sensitive, especially for people who are like have a lot of followers, obviously, because like it could make a drama about. But I don't really, I mean, I know I read some of like politics stuff, but I don't really say it much. I kind of have like my opinion, but I keep to myself, which is kind of opposite of you. You kind of like it all out.
Yeah, I just
actually, there's a lot of things that I learned from Thailand from your tweet. I was like, oh, that happened.
Yeah.
So I was like, from your tweet, it's so funny.
It's just so funny because I saw the news yesterday that they want the student to wear a uniform to study from home, and I was like, is that okay?
I don't know what is Thailand laws about that. I mean, obviously, like in my high school, I have to wear uniform, which I always break the rules because like I always like wear something else back in the high school. But
you study from home, so you have to wear uniform.
That's kind of ridiculous, honestly. That's I don't approve that. Yeah, I mean it's kind of weird. Or like there's some law rules that you have to cut your hair short.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm growing up as like a Thai and like English base, so I kind of have a feeling about it. I kind of like grow my hair long or like wear anything I want. It's just different culture too.
So that's it. Wow, I just want to say wow, your life is so cool. I was Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's-
it's nothing fantastic. But
No,
I think
it's fantastic because think about who have a chance to go to the UK and work for 1.5 year, like 5%, I think. Yeah, but you did it.
I consider myself like lucky to have a good opportunity, and I took it. I'm kind of like glad that I'm not scared to take it.
Mhm.
I think at least I took the opportunity, and I happened to be in the right place in the right time from the 2moons2, and I love all the experience. And from now on, I hope that something good happen. Maybe I land something. Maybe in the sim series. I hopefully potential be working with you in the future. We will see. And yeah,
Mhm.
it's a fun life. I have a fun life.
That's good. I'm good to hear that you are doing good. I'm glad. Yeah. After all we've been through, just like, I'm hearing you today.
Yeah, and
make
it's
me
been
happy.
3 years and I'm still be in touch with you all the time.
Yeah.
We're still friends, and I heard all about the Secret Admirer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure it will be a great series. So really looking forward to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm pretty sure it will be a masterpiece for you for sure.
Thank you. Right now, it's I just finished Call It What You Want, season 2. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you shoot already?
Yes, it's need to
What?
be we did it.
That was fast. Holy
That was
crap.
fast. It was fast.
Oh my god.
But I finished the season 2.
It just finished
already.
the first season like months ago.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, and we might gonna have season 3 and 4 and 5, and I would like you to invite you to be a part of it. It's gonna be fun. So it's just a plan.
Well, we can talk about it.
Yeah,
about it.
So you have a fans all over the world. Do you want? Do you please have the message to those fans who just support you, whatever you want?
Yeah. From everything that I got from out of like this, since I've been 2moons2, is one of the best thing that happened is basically fans. I would never expect. I talk about it so many times, but I never expect that I would have so many people from all around the world, not just Thailand, around the world to support me. It's such an amazing feeling. Yeah. It's such a one, like I just can't believe it that it like some people actually like support you and like tweet to you like, hey Ben, how are you? Have a good day today, smiley face, like that. It was like, wow, it's such an amazing feeling. And like when you're like feeling down, you become like, oh, today is a bad day. You go on Twitter, Instagram, and then that's that. You just go to your tab and see like, oh, there's people who like been encouraging me all the time, like, Ben, like, look up, every day is a good day, blah blah. And it's amazing. I just want to say like thank you from the bottom of my heart that you guys been supporting me, supporting the rest of 2moons cast, and thank you very much. And I really hope that there's gonna be an opportunity that I could meet with you guys more again, face to face with our COVID situation. And I really hope that I wish I could go to your country and visit you, and that would be an amazing opportunity. I wish for that and I hope for it. Thank you very much.
So so that's it for today. Ben, you are amazing friend, you are amazing actor, you amazing co-worker, and you just be you. I love that about you, and you are really brave, and the thing that you did in the past and you learn from it, it's very cool. I think people who listen to your story today will be like will get inspired from you. I got inspired from you too. Thank you.
Well, I hope that people who be listening to this, I just want to say like, if you have any cool experience or cool opportunity come to you, just don't be scared to take it. You do a bit of research, think about it, but like don't be scared to do it. There's so many opportunity come to you every day. Just took it and see how it goes. And your life could be like have something new, excited, fun, terrifying. It's such a good experience to have. That's just took it. And same goes to you. Thank you for so much for being such a good friend, amazing director, and
thank you
for staying in touch until today and have this so much fun podcast. And like thank you for having me today. It's such a fun to talk to you again.
Yeah, I was like, we met like months ago, but we didn't have time to talk that much. But right now I feel like, oh my gosh, that's cool to know you. Thank you, Benjamin. So, but
Thank you
okay,
very much.
the last time, why Benjamin? How come your name is Benjamin?
I don't know. Basically, I'm pretty sure that my mom and my dad kind of have this deal with like, if they have a children, right? If they're a boy, my dad would name it. If it's a girl, my mom would name it. So that's why I have Benjamin. There's not much meaning for it, I guess. I'm not really know where it come from, but it's like an English name, and it could be Thai name too. Benjamin, and
right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Benjamin.
Thank you very much.
Love the whole conversation, and I hope you have a great future. I'm sure you're gonna have a great future, and I can't wait to go meet you in person when the COVID gone.
Yeah.
We need
I would love to meet you and like do a bunch of activity together, hopefully to work with you in one day in the future. And thank you for having me today.
Thank you. So we're gonna end this podcast right now, and you guys have a good day, and thanks for listening to us, and thanks for listening to Ben.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Commetive Podcasts